Welcome back, bitch. Before I start the video, I just want to show y'all what I'm about to bust down on real quick. My little dinner, nothing major, you feel me? I went Asian, you get what I'm saying? Got me some Chinese food. Got me some Chinese food, got me a little fortune cookie. We gonna open this bit up together, you feel me? See what type of fortune is coming my way. Got the duck sauce, cause you know I trust in the sauce, trust in the process. Don't forget. Got me a little egg roll. What else I got up in this bitch? But yeah, you know I had to grab too little. Hey, am I the only one that like save these type of cups? I don't know why. I always save fast food cups. I don't know why. I like it. It's for my preference. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me show you what I'm working with right now, man. Hell yeah, yes sir. It's the orange chicken for sure, dude. See, even Prince popped out his little greedy ass. But yeah. Then we about to get back to the basics, man. Some shit. They ain't give me no fork or nothing, dude. Ghetto ass Chinese restaurant, dude. Alright, it says August will be a month of joy and happiness. Let me show y'all get to see this bit. We gonna focus. Focus. Focus, focus. Yeah, I said August will be a month of joy and happiness. Shit. All that's saying is just keep on grinding and trust the process. Trust in the sauce. Public disclaimer in case any kids come across this video. Drugs are not cool. Do not fall victim to peer pressure. If somebody tell you to take something and you don't want to take it, common sense. And remember what your mama told you, babe. Yeah, man. This is a story time on the first time I got laced, man. Like I said, if you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, bro. You ain't even gotta do all three things at once. Just do it one at a time. Just fill your boy out. Just fill me out. You feel me? Like, you could like the video right now. Then when you're done, you could comment. And then before you leave the channel, you could just subscribe. Just make sure it just get done. Look out for your boy. It's free. This all started when I was making beats, right? I remember one day, dog, I was just at the house thinking to myself, like, damn, how can I go up with my shit? You feel me? And it just dawned on me, like, of course, yeah, work with artists, you feel me? But I wanted like some local noise, you feel me? Like I wanted to work with somebody in the local area type shit, right? So boom. I remember I left the house, I was on my way to the store. And then before I got to the store, I came across this one dude that was just posted up in front of a smoke shop with a speaker and shit, right? He seen me, he was like, hey bro, like, can I freestyle to you real quick and you could tell me if I'm hard or not? Remind y'all, this day specifically was gonna give me a big ass reality check. So let me get back to the story. So I was like, shit, cool. Go ahead and spit your little rhyme or whatever, you feel me? Remind y'all, this nigga had on a whole ankle monitor. That nigga had one of them little small ass little shots that you get from the liquor store. A Walmart speaker and an Android. But remind y'all, I wasn't thinking that hard. I was just like, yo, I need somebody behind the mic when it come to my beats and shit. So I let him, you feel me, do his thing or whatever, and I ain't gonna lie, he was hard. I liked his flow and shit and his beat selection. And you know, around the time I was already making Detroit beats, so I was like, oh shit. My whole thing, I'm thinking, okay, boom, this manifestation, bitch. I was just thinking about a motherfucker getting on these type beats that I make, and here the motherfucker is in front of me type shit. So I told Buddy straight up, I'm like, yo, like, if you can find a spot for us to record you, because I already got a mic and a laptop, we just need a spot for like a quiet spot for me to just get your vocals, you get me? He was like, I bet, whoop the whoop, right? Now, mind you, when I told him this, I ain't even know he had a little brother. So his little brother came out of nowhere, right? We gonna give him names. So the dude that I just met, his name is Tom. And then we gonna call his little brother Jerry. So Tom and Jerry, right? They both link up. Tom get a rundown to Jerry. He telling Jerry like, look, bruh, we about to record some music. My nigga Slim, he said he got a mic and a laptop. We about to get busy. Then he tell Jerry, he like, yo, call such and such, which I guess is the little dime that they fucking with around the time and shit. So boom, they call her. So happily, she don't answer the phone. So they call the other dog, and I guess like we gonna call the other dog Pac, cause I ain't gonna lie, the nigga looked like Tupac. We gonna call the other dog Tupac, cause his ass looked like a gay ass version of Tupac. No disrespect to the dead, but yeah. So they called Tupac, and see, I didn't know that these niggas were like real life J's. Remind y'all, I was just trying to get these niggas behind my beats or whatever, right? I'm just trying to, like, you feel me, grow in my career. So Tupac, he pick up the phone and he like, oh, bet I'm about to pull up on y'all right now with my sister. Whole time they already had some business to deal with, you feel me? So Tupac pull up, me, Tom, Jerry, we get in the car. See, Tupac, he riding with his sister. His sister was straight. Like, I could tell like she wasn't like on no hard drugs or whatever. But it was really Tupac, Tom, and Jerry that was on drugs. Cause guess where we was heading to? A fucking pawn shop. These niggas, these niggas was on their way to go to the pawn shop to pawn like a laptop that I guess they had hit for or whatever, right? Mind you, I didn't know that these niggas were like real life J's or whatever, you feel me? Cause while we was in the car, Tom and Jerry, they going back and forth with each other like, yo, how much money did you make? How much money did you make? And the little brother, Jerry, he just like, man, I ain't make none. The side of the street I was on, they was all acting bummy and shit. And I'm like, bummy? But as said, I wasn't judging nobody. I was just listening type shit. We make it to the pawn shop. Tupac, Tom, and Jerry, they go into the pawn shop with like the laptop or whatever, right? So it's me and Tupac's sister in the car. Tupac's sister, she right there, she just like picking my brain and all that. And I admit, y'all boys, I was green, so I wasn't on some like, oh, I'm trying to like run down on this little shit or whatever. I'm just like, I told her straight up, I'm like, I'm just trying to like record these boys, woo the woo, nothing major, you feel me? And she respect that, but she was just giving me the rundown as far as with her brother. She was like, yeah, the nigga just came home from a bid, and you know he just really trying to get back on his feet. She started playing some of his old shit, cause he had music released before. It was just, you know, he just had legal issues like the most of us and shit. So them boys, they come right back to the whip. Mind you, it's the pawn shop, so they not really seeing no real money. The pawn shop only gonna give you like 20% of the value of whatever it is that you flip. You feel me? So they get back to the whip, and like they all arguing. They arguing like crackheads and shit in the car. So tell me why Tom pulled out a cigarette and he dumped some white shit in the cigarette and light it up in the car. Remind you, the windows are up, so you know we smelling everything from that one little fucking cigarette, bro. And I swear to y'all, the shit stank. Like, it stank up the whole car to the point that Tupac's sister had to drop us off like midway. Cause right after the pawn shop, we were supposed to go to my crib so I could pick up my mic and my laptop. But she ended up dropping us halfway because she got into it with Tom. She was telling Tom, I like, bro, like I got kids and I got cloth seats, so this shit stinking up the whole whip. You can't do that. You feel me? So Tupac, Tom, Jerry, and me, we get dropped off like by this nearby plaza by my crib or whatever, right? They walked with me to grab my mic and my laptop, whatever. And then it came across Tom's head that, all right, since we about to record, let's get some studio essentials and shit. So all three of us, we make our way to the bus stop or whatever, because I ain't have a V around this time, right? We make our way to the bus stop, and I'm thinking we about to go to his crib or whatever, right? Bruh, tell me why these niggas bring me all the way to the other side of town to a trap house. Now, mind you, he asked me, he was like, yo, you do any like dope or whatever? And I told him straight up, I was like, nah, I don't really do drugs like that. If anything, I just smoke some Zod, you feel me? So he was like, all right, that's cool, that's cool. Tell me why he left the trap house with everything in one bag, bro. Like, I swear to y'all, this day, I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I felt like that day specifically, I feel like the Most High was just showing me, like, look, bro, I'm gonna give you a day to experience the lifestyle of these type of niggas. You feel me? Because I already knew straight up that I wasn't on day timing, but just being around them already felt like, yeah, bro, I'm on some like real crackhead shit. So the nigga, he gets some Zaw, he gets some white shit and some stones, and everything is in one bag, bro. Like when I say everything is in one bag, everything is in one bag. He put the shit in his pocket, and we make it right back to the bus stop. Now we on the way to his crib. We make it to his crib, and then I'm finding out that like it's his old boy birthday and shit, right? So Tupac and Tom, they come up with the idea. They like, oh, since Slim here, let's make like a little freestyle song for his old boy, and they just like, you feel me, perform the shit in front of him. Real crackhead shit. Y'all, I'm the one with the beats or whatever. So this nigga Tom, instead of just asking me to play some beats for them or whatever the case is, Tom say, fuck it, let me pick the beat or whatever. And Tupac got on his ass quick, cause he told Tom, he like, damn bro, why you keep playing all these beats that you can shake your ass to? And Tom got heated. He was like, bro, why you playing with me like that? Like one thing I could say about Jays, bro, Jays can argue all fucking day and still be around each other, which I just don't get. Like, how can you be around a person that you just don't like that much, but still be like with them all day? Cause like the whole night, bro, we was just posted in front of his crib. Cause I ended up meeting his mama. I met Tom and Jerry mama, and I ain't gonna lie, like I said, it just gave me a reality check because I met his whole family that one night. Turns to find out, Tom and Jerry, they were the oldest out of like his mom and dad, but like they were the crackheads of the family basically because like these niggas had face tattoos that weren't even like really appealing. You get me? Like they ain't had no shit like above their eyebrow or whatever the case is. Like they just had a bunch of crazy shit all on their face or whatever. And they had little brothers, but they little brothers they looked like they was like about my age or whatever, and they looked like, you feel me? They was just clean, like you know how it is for little brothers. Little brothers, they like, you feel me, just stay out the way or whatever. So boom, I met the mama, and the mama just told me straight up. She was like, "Look, we're not allowing any company inside of the residence or whatever because I guess the last time Tom and Jerry invited somebody over, something went missing or whatever." I ain't peeped the sign at first, but I'm just going with the flow or whatever. But the whole time I was there, the mama was just sending me like clear ass signs and messages without even saying it directly. Like, bruh, these are not who you think. Whoever you think these niggas is, they are not. They're not even close to what you think they is. But as said, I just wanted to get these niggas behind one of my beats, bro. I just wanted them to rap on one of my beats, bro. Cause if you want me to be real with you, it was really Tom that really, I kind of like, I was like, okay, I feel like Tom got something. He got something going on. I don't know about everybody else, but I believe in Tom, right? So boom, we all chilling in front of his crib or whatever, whoop the whoop, and they get the rolling, cause now we all just freestyling, we all just kicking rhymes and shit. Remind y'all, everything is in one bag, right? So Tupac give Tom a paper, like he pulled that bitch right out the pocket, like it was a dollar bill or whatever. I ain't see the little, the little cardboard shit that most of them shits be in or nothing. He just pulled it out, boom, gave it to Tom. Tom go in the bag. I don't know if he grounded everything up. I don't know if he grinded everything up in like he grind everything in that bag up together. I ain't even get to see bruh like roll this shit or nothing like that. He just flipped the joint, spark it, hit it, pass it to Jerry. Jerry hit it, passed it to Tom, and then no, he passes it to Tupac, and then Tupac passes it back to Tom, and then Tom passed it to me. And dog, when I tell y'all, bruh, I hit that joint, bruh, and all I can fucking taste was straight Molly. Like the shit was just at the tip of my tongue, like like fam. It was all of my fucking tongue. It was in my nose. Like that's all I can smell all fucking night, bro. Like it was so bad to the point like I was just like, yo, I need a fucking excuse to leave these motherfuckers. Cause it wasn't like on some shit like, oh, I was just finna out the gate just shake or whatever, you feel me? Like, nah. It was more on some shit like, bruh, I needed an excuse to like leave these motherfuckers, bruh. Cause I ain't wanna look rude or nothing like that. Even though these boys laced me, you feel me? So, they old boy pull up, he dapping everybody up, he hanging out. I'm thinking the old boys finna like hit the J2 or whatever. He was like, fuck that. He don't even do dope. So I'm just now realizing like, okay, Tom and Jerry are the crackheads of the family. You get me? And then they mama came back outside again and she said some shit that like made so much sense to me. Like when she said it, that's when I knew and I was like, yeah, I definitely got laced by these boys. Cause they mama came out and was like, Tom, where's your little brother bike that you said you was gonna bring back and it's still been missing? And I seen your pawn shop receipt. Don't let me find out that you pawned your little brother's bike for some money. And when I heard that shit, I was like, oh no, boy, I gotta shake. Cause as soon as she said that shit, she literally like looked at me, and I could tell by that look, bro, that was like that clear sign, like, bro, these are not the niggas who you think they are. These niggas, they on some fuck shit. Get from around. But when I tell y'all, I literally dapped all them niggas up and went on my way. I had stopped by the gas station just to grab me a black, just to make sure, like, bitch, I wasn't fucking tweaking. Whole time, bro, all I can fucking taste was the Molly on my tongue, bro. I'm talking about, bro, I went to sleep feeling like I done got graped or some shit, cause I was just like, dog, how the fuck I did not see that shit coming, bro. Bro, the next day I woke up, bro, I looked in the mirror just to see, like, you feel me, if I had any signs or whatever, bro. I looked at regular. My dog, he pulled up, well, he was my dog around the time. And I told him about, like, what happened or whatever. And see, you know how it is, like, when something, like, okay, when you got homeboys and something, like, traumatic happened to you or whatever, excuse me, they don't really show no real empathy. Like, you know how, like, see, like, that's one thing I can give women. Like, women actually support each other, especially when, like, tragic things happen. The niggas I was hanging out with, they looked at it like, hey, man, it happened, it happened. Just dust it off and make sure it don't happen again, which is true. But it was just like, I ain't gonna lie, I felt so goddamn played. I was just like, damn, bro, like, I literally seen everything in that one bag, and I still kind of like brushed it off as if, like, you feel me, the weed and the Molly wasn't finna like actually like integrate or some shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, that was the first time I got laced, dog, and I admit it was not a good feeling, bro. I felt very shitty. Like, in bed, I was in the bed just like tossing and turning because like that high was definitely not an enjoyable high. You feel me? Like, if I would have known that that's what was in the shit for real, I probably would have been a little more calmer. But nah, that shit was hella uncomfortable, and I was just like, you know what, bro? I can't let something like this happen again. So yeah, man, that's the end of the story time or whatever, bro. If you made it this far, bro, and you haven't liked this video or whatever, bro, ain't no pressure, bro. I just, I'm just saying, you could leave a comment, you could, you feel me, share the video, or better yet, subscribe. Cause you know it's Slim ready already, bro. Tap in, feel me, we going up, bro. And of course, expect another video sometime, man. Straight like that, bro. Know that for sure, that, man. I'm gonna tap in with y'all later, bro. Peace.